I am continually shocked at how much crap the church can get away with. I was told yesterday, or it was brought to my attention, that priests in Catholic Church, in their little confession booth thingies, do not have any responsibility to report crimes that they hear about. So say I went into a confession box and said, "Dear Lord, forgive me, I've sinned. I just sexually abused this little boy or girl." The priest has no responsibility, or it is not the law for them to report that. This sickened me to my stomach because it is so annoying. Actually, annoying is not the word, frustrating, that religion can get away with this type of crap. So the article that prompted this rage within me says that the prospect of government forcing priests to report what has been said in confession is the sign of a police state mentality, says a priest. And priests say that they will resist being forced to reveal the secrets of confession. Priest and law professor Frank Brennan said the move would be a restriction on religious freedom. So religious freedom involves having kiddie fiddlers within your church, but not reporting them because apparently confession is a sacred act passed down hundreds and hundreds of years, and that is more important than abusers being reported to the police for their terrible, horrible crimes that we know happen. Another brilliant defense of not having police involved with church matters is that if it were the sacred realm of a sacrament of confession, which in the Catholic theology is akin to being in conversation with God, where the priest is simply an agent, then definitely the state has no role of interference in that. Actually, it does. The state has all the roles possible when it comes to the safety of others and society itself. So if there was a criminal in your realm, in your midst, in your little churchy area you've got there, it is society and the state's prerogative to find that out and remove them from society because they are doing bad things. The fact that you think you're talking to God in this little box with a priest has nothing to do with the fact that you should be exempt from criminal charges just because you decided to tell a priest about it, but the priest isn't going to tell the police because it's a sacred confession. Now, you have no doubt heard hundreds of stories about priests, clergymen, all those types of churchly figures who have known about child abuse going on within the churches, yet have done nothing about it. And if these laws come in that make it essential that they report it to the police, imagine how much child abuse we can stop or prevent or stop from happening. But because there's a secret, sacred, almost code within the church, it's disgusting. Covering up for child abusers and other criminals just because it's part of your sacred made-up religion. Oh. But you know what's extra sick about this is the fact that, and I quote from the article that I've been reading, priests have in the past history of the church been martyred for refusing to break the seal of confessional and believe that priests today will continue to do the same. So if you refuse to report abuse or crimes to the police, you will actually be martyred. You will be put up on a pedestal for your terrible, terrible, socially irresponsible behaviour. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how the church works. You will get promoted and seen as better than you previously were if you cover up terrible, terrible crimes. So I just thought I'd have a major rant about the fact that religious freedom is a load of bullshit, and children and victims of crime should be put before the beliefs of crazy old men wearing dresses and funny hats.